Hello, I'm Chrissy Seaton and welcome to my YouTube channel. And thank you to all of you who are subscribers. You may freely share my videos and I would be very happy if you do so. The video I'm going to do today is called Unity Among Nations. And the theme rests upon the role of kindness and harmony in a society where there is often mistrust and grievances. And what brought me to make this video? Well, very recently I was honoured to be invited as a speaker to a mosque on a special day they designated called Religious Founders Day. And the emphasis there was certainly on unity among nations. That was the overarching theme. So I attended and gave a short address, but I have to say that I came away very inspired and it touched me greatly, the entire event. So that has prompted me to make this video and to express my gratitude and also to open all our eyes to some things that we need to consider. So the core of the focus, as I said, for the day was in my case, it was in relation to what the founders of Judaism and Noahidism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and Sikhism. What are they? What are their common threads and beliefs, etc.? And as I said, I was addressing from the Judeo-Noahide point of view. So the speakers of various faiths, they all came together to describe their varying teachings and practices. And so when it came my turn, as I said, I represented the Judaism and Noahism. So this event was undeniably, in my opinion, a genuine gathering of those focusing on beliefs we share in common, and concentrating upon that harmony through kindness and mutual respect. And so that touched a deep spot with me, definitely did. The bottom line is that regardless of what faith you're from, be it Islam, Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism, etc., we have a God. We share a common God that we believe in. So we have a God that is known to us all. And our God expects us, that's all nations, to behave in a righteous manner. And behave as righteous human beings, and part of that is our behaviour towards others. And so that encompasses the act of kindness, mercy, justice towards our fellow man, regardless of race or creed or nation, etc. So that message comes clear through to most genuine faiths. That is a teaching. And so I guess from here on in, I'm just expressing from my heart, what this assembly of God-orientated people represented for me. And that it was an uplifting and inspiring experience, I have to say. It touched me very deeply. We as Noahides, especially in Australia, there are so few of us, and Australia being such a vast country, we're sprinkled all about the place. So the idea of us gathering together in a meeting place in physicality is almost impossible, regardless of whether we're experiencing COVID or not. So most of our contact, we have to rely on digital technology, and thanks be to God we have that. Otherwise, we would certainly be marooned, so to speak. So one thing that perhaps many people don't realise, and certainly I know some Noahides aren't aware of this, but in actual fact, a Noahide can pray in a mosque. We both honour the belief in there's one and only God, nobody else. So we can pray in a mosque. And particularly, say, if you're at an airport and you maybe feel you have a need to pray, if there is a mosque at the airport, and there often is in the larger airports, you are able to pray to God in a mosque. You can pray to Hashem in a mosque. So I have to tell you that I took advantage of this when I was in that mosque. And again, from my heart, I have to say, it left me feeling deeply inspired and emotional. It was a great privilege to be able to do that. And it's lingering with me as time goes. So that spiritual enrichment was a benefit that I didn't expect. It was a gift I didn't expect. And so that made it very special indeed for me. Now, I'm not going to mention the name of the mosque or the location, and that is obviously for privacy and security reasons. However, I know some of you from that mosque may watch this video, so you all know who I'm talking about. And I want to say to those of this mosque that I again deeply thankful for the kindness and the hospitality extended to me on this really significant and meaningful day. And it is significant, it is meaningful. It's meaningful and significant every day. But for the people of this mosque to make a special Religious Founders Day and invite people from other faiths and belief systems to attend, I think is admirable of them and much appreciated. And so this significant and meaningful day was a day we assembled and shared and celebrated what is our common beliefs in one God. So that was a tremendous thing to be able to do. And our sharing extends back from Adam through to Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, Elijah, Elisha, Ezekiel, all of blessed memory. But they're all common threads. And each of those special individuals has left us a wonderful legacy. And that legacy that unites us together is much stronger than what our differences can divide. So I think that was the important thing for me. And I think it bears repeating that we share so many common threads and individuals in that pathway, that we have more commonalities than difference, particularly between Judaism and Noahides and Islam. We share a lot of commonalities there. So, and as I said before, that common legacy is very strong, and it unites us much more than the few differences we have can divide us. So, again, I just want to thank the beautiful people at that mosque who made me and everyone else, but made us feel so welcome. They were so hospitable, and it was an honour to be in the presence where kindness, and hospitality was practiced without any effort. They meant what they did. A lot of physical effort would have gone into it, I'm sure, but it was something that came naturally to them. And I'm sure all the other speakers there would share my praises for this wonderful group of people. And I think it is something that certainly us as Noahides have to think about, and maybe other faiths that are watching this video, that we need to emphasise on the common things we agree on, and the common things we should focus on, the positive things we should focus on, like family and children, etc. And rather than focusing on some nitpicking things, and there will always be some significant differences, but as I said, all the number of commonalities we have far outweigh our differences. And that is what we should concentrate on, not differences and difficulties. It's the common thread, that one true God. So I thank you all from my heart to the people of the mosque who made a very special day for me. I came home feeling very enriched and ever so pleased that I had been invited. It was an honour to share the day with you all. So in the meantime, I want you all to please take care and God bless.